This tutorial will be for the cutouts for the dominant photos for our theme for 2025. So the first thing you want to do is open up Photoshop. You're going to select File, Open. Select the image that you are going to be using as your dominant image. Let me see, let me get one from Yearbook. So let's say I wanted to use this one. I'm going to open it. You want to unlock the layer on the right. First thing you want to do. Okay, so what we want to do is pretty much just remove the top third of the image. So we have to erase this background. Okay, so what you want to do is go over to the left, the second tool, find the rectangular marquee tool. Start at outside the edge of the picture at the top and begin drawing a rectangle about the size that you want to create the illusion, right? So about there. And then I'm just going to start erasing. I'm going to grab my eraser. I'm going to get a fairly large eraser. Remember the right bracket key next to the letter P and the left bracket key. Make your brush size bigger and smaller. So once you do this, you can easily erase and have a nice clean line at the bottom. Now when you get closer to the person that's going to be extending, you're going to be a little bit more careful, right? So now I'm going to get as close as possible. And I think that is good. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to press Command D to deselect. And then now I'm going to go to my ribbon and grab my quick selection tool, right, which is the fourth one down. Quick selection. Now I'm going to select the person. Okay, so I'm going to go in and select the person carefully. And I think about right there is good enough. And we have some issues here, right? So I'm going to go to Select and Mask. Change my view on the right to Overlay. Make my overlay opacity about 80%. And then I'm going to make my brush a little bit bigger. I'm going to press and hold the Alt key on my keyboard. And I'm going to carefully remove as much of this unwanted background as possible. Okay. Then I'm going to let go of the Option key and I'm going to bring back some of the stuff that I need, like her glasses. Some of this information right here. Okay. If you look on the left on the ribbon, there's the second tool is Refine Edge tool. That one's good for hair and bringing back some of the edge on the image. If you want to use that, give it a try. And let's say that was what we needed, right? So I'm bringing back her shoulders. And so I'm going to say smooth over here on the right to about 40%. About más o menos. And then contrast 20%. And say OK. All right, now I'm going to right click and select inverse. Then I'm going to grab my eraser and I'm going to finish erasing what I need to erase. Now when you get to the line at the bottom, make sure that you have a nice straight line at this bottom. And you're going to see that I could have done a better selection of selecting the shoulder right there, or a better job. But that's fine. This is just for tutorial, right? So I'm going to press Command D and you should have your cutout ready to go. If you need to clean anything up, just use your eraser and start cleaning up any sections of the image that need to be cleaned up. Okay. And it looks like I missed a little bit here, but that's fine. That's just for tutorial purposes. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know.